What's up, guys? It's your girl Nosh, and we're just gonna go over something real quickly, and then you guys can carry on. This is just to give you a quick message that the Sun is in Taurus, Jupiter is in Taurus, and Uranus is in Taurus. Sun in Taurus, we all know what that means. It's May. Spring is in the air. We're like right dab smack in the middle of spring, basically. Things are growing, right? And if you look at it, Taurus represents the second house. The second house represents your possessions, the things you value. Now, it's really amazing how May represents the sign of Taurus, and Taurus represents the second house, and the second house is about growing, right? Right? Growing where? Your possessions, the things you value, the things that you inherit, like, your jewels, your property, things of that nature, things that are yours, that come from you, like your innate talent, things that come from you. The second house is all about what comes from you, not what you brought, what you can get from someone else, not what you can get from over here, but what comes from you as an individual, like the traits that you were born with, the characteristics you were born with, the talents you were born with. Now, isn't it amazing that in May, that's when the flowers start growing, the trees start budding, everything starts getting green, basically? Because if you look around you right now, and if you live in those areas where there is spring, the season of spring is around, this is a time period where things start to get green. Now, I think that's really amazing, because I kind of look at it that Mother Nature, her talent is to grow, right? She grows things. She grows trees. She grows flowers. She grows the grass. Everything becomes green. Why is that? Because it's the second house. I never really looked at it like that, but the seasons also kind of go with the zodiac signs, depending on where you live. And, of course, again, depending on where you live, like if you're from another country, it may not be spring for you, but here in the United States and most countries, it is the season of spring. Now, why do I want to make this message? The reason why I'm making this message is because this is a perfect opportunity for you to grow your talents. So if there's a talent that you have, there's a passion that you have, a hobby that you have, because usually our talents come from the hobbies that we have. Give you an example. I like to play guitar. That's my natural ability to play the guitar. So if you play an instrument, you sing, you're creative in some area, this is the time for it to grow. This is the time for you to give it time so it can grow. Why? Because Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Whatever you grow right now, it will expand. It will multiply. Now, Uranus is in Taurus. Uranus is our planet of the rebels, something far out, something unpredictable. So that's why we're telling you guys, as like a person who loves to look at astrology, who loves to look at the chart and see what's going on in the sky right now. So what is going on in the sky right now? It's a big hint. It's a big sign for you to start growing something. Either if it's a plant or you want to go out and you want to grow some flowers, now is the time. You want to grow yourself. You want to grow your talents. You want to grow in a field that you feel will, you will benefit from. So if you have any talents, you have any hobbies that you have, get involved in them now, or you should have been involved in them, because right now they would be growing. So if you have a business where you create jewelry, you will see that there's a pickup in your stock right now. Like, you're gonna start making more, and whatever you make is going to start selling. Say you're a seamstress, you make clothing, right? That's your ability. Watch how people are going to be coming to you and say, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? So whatever you own that you run with your own talent, that you run by yourself, that is going to grow, meaning you're going to get more profit around this time. So please be on the lookout. This is why I tell you guys, find out what your abilities are. Find out what your talents are. Give time to your talents. Give acknowledgement to your talents, because the second house is all about what you possess. And right now is the perfect time for it to multiply and expand, because that's what Jupiter does. And then since Sun is in Jupiter, the Sun is in Taurus, Jupiter is in Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. You have three major planets. Because I'm not going to say the Sun is the planet, but the Sun represents you. So you have two planets that are major planets, Jupiter and Uranus, that are in Taurus right now. So look at your birth chart, see where your Taurus is, see where it's sitting, see what where you have Taurus in your chart and try to grow that area, because right now is about the time that it will expand. Okay? I love you guys. Take care.